reason why I say the things on Facebook, uh, I know a lot of y'all think that it's a little bit extreme or whatever, but I'm gonna show you how, uh, you get this indoctrination that America has set on to us, get it off of us. But we're gonna start it off with the education. Back in St. Louis, I went to a school called Mitchell Branch. It was a very small school, but uh, they did what they could. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have the programs that they need for a gifted kid. I was a gifted kid. I was very artistic. You know what I'm saying? Drawing and making things. You know what I'm saying? Building things. I was a gifted kid. But they didn't know how to uh, diagnose me, so they looked at it as like some kind of disability, learning disability, or behavior problem, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So uh, knowing that, what they did after Board versus Brown, you know what I'm saying? They try to induct this learning tactic, a different way of teaching black kids, and basically it was a poor excuse. But when crack came, crack was another difference. You know what I'm saying? Crack gave kids that actually had talent that didn't have the programs that they took away because of crack, and they funded crack into our streets in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no choice. A lot of my friends, saw it as a better way. You know what I'm saying? And I was a little kid, trying to test it out, and it just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I uh, try to sell crack, and I was just an artist. You know what I'm saying? I was a dancer. Something I didn't want to stay and do. But to try to live my life and going through school, and I had to deal with racism. You know what I'm saying? When my mom moved me away from St. Louis City to St. Louis County. Now Hazelwood Central was a very racist school. When I was going there, they still had black kids eating on one side of the lunchroom. You know what I'm saying? From the whites. And so the teachers was racist, the police out there was racist, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I came through the door, they was like, "Oh, you from the city, you're a gangbanger." You know what I'm saying? It was that racist. So with doing all that, you know what I'm saying, I had regret for the education system because I wasn't being taught what I need to know to learn out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? They was just teaching me some shit to memorize what they want me to memorize, you know what I'm saying? And my DNA just rejected the shit, and they hated me for that. And I stood up. I was very political back there in Hazelwood Central, you know what I'm saying, standing up for the black people, you know what I'm saying? Rather if I was a blooded crip, or I mean if you was a blooded crip, I still stood up for the black people, you know what I'm saying? But I bought into the American dream after high school and trying to get my life together. I was living in Seattle, you know what I'm saying, living like Frazier, and I was having a good life, had a nice job, and I was just, living my life. For time before that, I was working at the Pink Slip, had hold, and I was married, you know what I'm saying, all this shit. I was living the American dream, but after 9/11, it woke me up, you know what I'm saying, and I came back to St. Louis and opened up my business, and when I was opening up my business, and I was working at Captain D's and trying to, do my thing, and the feds just started fucking with a nigga, you know what I'm saying, fucking with my brother, and I had to, I ain't finna stay around this shit. You know what I'm saying? If rather business not. I know I ain't doing shit, so I just moved my business to Washington. And when the war after that really started dragging the soldiers off, you know what I'm saying? And I had a shop out there by the base, and up there in Fort Lewis, you know what I'm saying? Uh, in Tacoma, but it was just one of the things that I had to decide to, what I'm gonna do. And next thing you know, they start fucking with my brother. My brother, we fighting against the DOC. They trying to come and get him and all type of shit, and and they locking him up. We fighting him. He get right back out. You know what I'm saying? Because they came after him. Luckily now he's finna get paid for all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's one good thing about that. But then they start looking at me like they was trying to build a case up on me. So of course, again, I'm not finna stay around for no stupid ass shit so y'all can build a case up on me. You know what I'm saying? But that just opened my eyes up to see like, damn, okay, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? What these people really going on? So I started doing my research and stuff, and I was got hooked up on Zeitgeist, you know what I'm saying? And that opened my mind up to what really was going on back when I was in high school, you know what I'm saying? And from that, I started doing researches, and I was doing researches. You know, I was an Obama fan. I drew the nigga and everything. I had hope and shit. I worked the campaign. I got the ballot that I voted for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look at my motherfucking shit on Facebook. You see I voted for him. You know what I'm saying? But the shit that he doing, the deception, the shit that he had doing, y'all don't understand that the motherfucking executive orders that this man is writing on us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do not understand this. And until y'all understand this, y'all would know that Obama is not the man. He just the face. You know what I'm saying? He's writing shit, orders. Look at NDAA and look at that shit and see how that shit is fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? They just passed a law. Now they're saying they give you the death penalty for blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what you talking about. I have my civil rights. I have my sovereignty rights to be able to love whatever God I love. You know what I'm saying? So that's some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Then they just now saying if you owe over $50,000, you getting your passport revoked and you can't leave this country or come back in it. And see, reason why, because these rich people know, they know what's going on. They trying to lead this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You go to Europe, they don't want you to go to Europe because they know that the euro is killing the dollar. You need something that costs $1.50 in the euro. You need $6 and to pay it off in Britain, some motherfucking word. So come on, man. It's all a game. It's all they playing an illusion with y'all. This is why I'm trying to tell y'all to wake the fuck up. He playing a game. I ain't saying Obama. He even when he signed the damn NDAA, he said I'm not with this. I'll pass it off to the next president or something to do it like. But I signed it. But I ain't with this right here. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up. So nigga, you telling me you will sign some shit that you ain't with? I go to the grave, nigga. I ain't signing shit, punk. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I started doing researches more about the elite, you know what I'm saying? Finding out his real name is Barry, you know what I'm saying? Finding out his mama was a CIA operative, his grandmama too, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you gotta look, you gotta think. It ain't illegal yet. Think, you know what I'm saying? But this is why I pass it on to you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pass this shit on to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Cause if I didn't love y'all, if I wasn't a friend, I wouldn't be saying this shit. A lot of people mouth closed like the CIA, FBI, and it's a lot of them that's coming out and telling you. And that's where I'm getting my information from the people that's coming out of the fucking feds and coming out the CIA that can't live with themselves, the shit that they've been doing. How motherfucking uh the cover up with Clinton dick suck, you know what I'm saying? And the 300 kids that he killed in Kenya going after Bin Laden. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I'm giving you proof. I'm putting it in your face. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. But like I said, get back at me. I want to hear and know what y'all think about this. Real talk, man. What's your real talk about what's going on? You know what I'm saying? The New World Order. You know what I'm saying? What they putting down. You know what I'm saying? Google, goddamn me, Police State 4. Google Alex Jones. I'm just one of these dudes that's out here that know what's up. I love my family. You know what I'm saying? And regardless, I'm a man and I'm going to stand on mine. You know what I'm saying? I die as a man, protecting mine. And what they trying to do, they trying to put us back in FEMA camps. You know what I'm saying? Like they was doing back in Hitler days. You know what I'm saying? Concentration. They got eugenic testing and everything. This is the stuff that I'm researching and going out and get. But y'all rather look at Jordans and shit. You know what I'm saying? You going out kicking it and drinking in the club, but what if 2012 happened December the 21st and y'all not prepared? All these people, these rich elites got bunkers in Denver. You know what I'm saying? Where they gonna go and they can hibernate for 20 years. They got apartments and everything in that shit. Food, seeds, enough seeds to revitalize the world. What you gonna do? What your family gonna do? You can't hide from it if it's a solar flash. You ain't got no bunkers to go up under to try to prepare. They not even talking about it on TV. They got some plastic containers for dead bodies though, and they really want to push that martial law. Keep on talking about that uh 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 Trayvon Martin and want to rally and put, don't go out there with no hoodies, because the next thing, they ain't using dogs and water hoses. They using rubber bullets. They using tear gas. They using sonic eardrum busters. I'm just saying, man, look, for real. If y'all love y'all people, just do the research. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Just do the research. Just Google some shit. Just think about it. Just Google the last speech Kennedy gave before he got murdered and see what he said. How he was talking about the secret society and how he was gonna give real civil rights to us.